What up, BMT fam? Part 2 on the way. Let's go.
Hey, buddy, you got Puma on the mic.
Turn it to right across from him.
And you got Charles in his future again.
Yeah.
What was that?
It's so bad.
Wow,
And we got
wow,
Bucky's
wow.
on the ones and twos, holding it down. Like he always does.
Yes, sir.
And returning guests, please introduce yourselves.
Kenzo, Enzo,
I'm Richelle, Jodine.
Now,
That's it. Yeah.
before we get into the show, do you want to like plug anything, introduce anything?
one thing I did want to
Promote
say
anything?
is if y'all ever need a mobile bartender, because I've been a bartender and I have my own mobile bartending business, Kenzie.cocktails on Instagram if you have any inquiries.
Spell it out.
And I got you.
Kenzie dot
Cocktail.
cocktails.
There you go.
And we've been serving
I've done
ourselves drinks.
quinceañeras.
No.
I've done all
Hey.
this. Oh, but
Hey,
I got
hey,
you if you need me.
hey.
Okay, well there you go.
And we've been serving ourselves our own
Yeah,
drinks.
well, I don't know how good it is because we've served ourselves today. But
Yeah.
Hey, we're guests here.
no, they're really good. They're
We're guests.
We're
fantastic.
guests here. I
They
don't
are
have to work on my
I
day
They are
off.
served you
fantastic.
before. Don't play that game.
No,
served you
they're
before.
super attentive and super awesome.
Exactly.
All right, and Tony T.
And another plug-in. Anybody need vapes? Anybody need cigarettes? You know, pieces for weed, you know, bongs, all that shit. We got a good spot in the valley. Eddie's Smoke Shop. Give him some love. He's on Roscoe and Louise.
What did you bring anything from him? Or what happened to
Well,
it?
we get these vapes, you know.
We go to
These,
Daddy's Pipes.
Geek bars, you know.
420.
These are
Some things you
places
can't find
some
at
places you can't
normal
find
smoke
them.
shop.
Right.
You'll find them here, and they're at least $10 less.
There you go.
Eddie's
Smoke
Dude,
Shop.
I can't talk.
Eddie's Smoke Shop on
Drink some
Roscoe
water.
and
Eddie's
Louise.
Smoke Shop.
Use some
There you go.
water.
I should have some water.
Here you go, baby.
Wait, hold on.
It's
The
still.
hydro.
It's
Hydro
not,
flask.
it's not vodka.
Rochelle came prepared.
You forgot the
Okay.
bottle
Now,
in the other
last
room.
episode we had a fantastic episode.
Yes,
we
we did.
talked about first dates, what do's and don'ts, what you should look for. But on this episode, we're gonna move it a little bit forward now.
Yeah.
Let's say you've been dating somebody now. Now it's not the first date. It's like the third, fourth, fifth date. It's a month, 2 months in,
Or a year.
or a year for some of us.
So dating a year later. Damn.
The
Still on the hook.
situationship.
Situation for another year.
Sounds good.
What should you look out for? What should you do? Should you get out? Should you get in? You know what that's the topic, right?
It is.
Yes.
Correct.
So
Let's go.
I guess the first question is the thoughts on the 369 rule, right? Have you guys heard of the
What's
three?
that? You haven't heard of this?
See, they took this the wrong way. They heard 6'9" and they were like,
I
"What?"
heard 369. Damn you.
369.
Damn you.
Get low.
So-
Get low.
The 369 rule.
Yeah.
So let me explain just a little bit.
It's like a resume for.
A resume.
It
You know
is.
what? For the first 3
Go ahead,
months.
break it down, break it down.
So yeah, you're dating somebody. What you should watch out for the first 3 months, for the next 6 months, and then for the next
9
9
months.
months.
So if it
right?
doesn't work, you the
See,
fuck
after
out of
9
there.
months, I'm like, no.
So by
Yeah, you could say that, but you were in a situationship for a
For
year.
a year. That's like.
So maybe you shoulda got out
12.
Yeah, it's split.
Earlier.
36912. I should have, but I
Yeah.
didn't.
So
We talked about the behind the scenes.
we did. I mean, I don't know how much you're gonna share with us today.
I'll share
Enough.
anything. I'll share enough.
Hey, truth, facts.
You always
This is
share the
real.
facts, you know. We're always keeping it real here on Breaking M Theory.
So-
yes, we are.
What were the first 3 months? What's
Smiling.
what's important to watch out for the first 3 months then? I know I have it on the other.
Oh,
Are you asking me?
I like
Yeah,
that.
I'm asking you,
I like
Bucky.
the third question.
Why didn't you tell him to bring out that episode?
I know I
Come
should have.
on, man.
Hey, we're
Come on,
free
man.
flowing.
A
We're free
369
flowing.
rule,
man.
like I feel like you're
So in the first 3 months is the getting to know somebody
You're
phase.
still in the honeymoon phase.
Yeah, the honeymoon phase, right?
Yeah, it's a probation period.
Yeah, literally, it's a trial.
You can't ask for a race yet.
No, you're getting.
We're still checking if you're gonna get
Yeah,
hired.
you're getting to know somebody. You're looking for red flags. You're looking for nothing serious beyond that right now.
Right.
We're
you know.
checking it out. Like
Yeah, you have limited time together, so you don't have to
Right. So when you're dating somebody in the beginning, you're not gonna be with each other every freaking day. You're gonna be.
I mean, if you live like 3 minutes close to each other, then yeah.
well, I don't know about
That's-
your.
He
I
was
know that's a
three-
problem with 3 months.
That was a problem, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
because then
no.
somebody's taking advantage of you at that point because you're so
3
close.
minutes away,
I'm
yeah.
just
I mean, it's
I'm just on the
convenient.
block.
My time is
It's
my
convenient,
time, you
yeah.
know? Like, we're
It's
not
convenient.
together.
Yeah.
But what
But
is
that's
it?
the thing.
What is it? You grew up in the same neighborhood?
I did not grow up here, but we lived 3 minutes away from each other, and it was a vibe. But after the 369 theory,
Yeah.
like,
Then you-
Because these are like benchmarks when to
Yeah.
jump out, right?
yeah.
So the first 3
after
months.
9 months, I was like, I'm done.
Yeah. So the first 3
It's
months
true.
is the honeymoon phase. You're getting to know somebody.
Yeah. That's
Obviously, usually in the first 3 months, you're not staying with somebody too long, right?
No.
Right. You're going out like once a week, maybe twice a week at first.
Every other day.
Every other day if you're
Every
really
other
vibing
day.
them.
Yeah, we were vibing at first, and then like you really get to know someone, and then your perspective changes because you see the things that you don't
Yeah.
like about him, and you're like, I don't know if I could tolerate that.
Well, that's when it becomes like dating to
Yeah.
situationship.
So you got to get out once you see the first red flag. That's it.
And that's what we came up with, or we didn't come up with, but we talked about it, the
Right.
369 rule, because you
Yeah.
got 9 months to suss all that out.
Yeah.
So
9 months?
Well, like, hey,
9 months
And then
like
the first
flies.
1 to 3 can
9
go
months
well.
flies.
3 to 6 might go
yeah,
well too.
because we got the new relationship.
Dating
Goggles.
is not
That-
relationship.
Well,
though.
what's it called? What do we call it? The NRE, the new relationship energy, right?
Yeah.
Where everything is so happy. You're,
It's like
you're-
everything is like
honeymoon,
The honeymoon
stage.
phase, yeah.
Yes, right.
yeah.
That's month 1 through 3.
So
Yeah.
So what turns that
Yeah,
rose tinted glasses into now? This fool ain't
you guys
it.
like
She
you
ain't
end
it.
up spending so much time together where you guys end up spending so much time together, you're like, do I actually like this person? Like,
Yeah, you're gonna find out everything about
I
them.
don't. Yeah. Like,
And you might not like a lot of what he is.
yeah, like I can't live with this guy.
So
you know?
I mean, obviously that means you can't get past like the initial attraction is there, obviously. So
Well,
you're like,
maybe.
ooh, I like
Like, you
this.
like-
I like
you like the
what I
vibe.
see. I like the vibe.
yeah.
But then, now that you get to know somebody a little bit more, now you're like,
Actually, nope.
no.
Yeah, after a while, at least you got out of it fast enough. You're not like in too deep.
So what's gonna throw you into that zone where like, no, this isn't it then?
You take off the rose tinted glasses, and you're like, you know what? Actually,
But the question
I
is,
can't even
what,
answer
what,
that.
ugly. Don't just-
Oh shit! Oh my
what,
god!
what are the red flags for you? Again, the 3, 6, 9
Well,
months.
apparently-
So if he doesn't make
apparently
me
the
feel,
fir- yeah.
If he doesn't make me feel secure, like
Secure in
how-
one way.
Like
Well, specifically for you, what was it? What happened? What
he
was
didn't
like
make me
no
feel
more?
like secure in our relationship.
Okay,
So
what,
you
made-
weren't a
what made you
priority.
feel not secure?
No, like I was a priority, but it just like I didn't feel like I could talk to him about
Your secrets or your
Not
personal
secrets,
Like
personal
but
life?
like I
real
couldn't
life?
open up to him and feel safe, until like if I vented to him about what was bothering me, it didn't feel like I was being heard.
So he's
Okay,
kinda
like
tuned
like
you out.
real life
It was
stuff.
like I would tell you like, hey, this bothers me. He's like, you're acting crazy. We're not even. I was like, okay, then we're not together. That's what it is. Like I thought. you were
More
trying to-
detail because you just said crazy, but
Well, I can't get into detail.
Yeah.
well, you had to a little bit
A
to
little
understand what you're saying.
So
No,
we
okay.
went out to a bar, and I was like, he said something, and that made me uncomfortable. And I told him and then he was like, they gotta be like this, and I was like,
Oh.
actually,
Yeah.
you know
I'm
what?
scared.
Yeah, it makes me nervous because
Yeah.
because then
my
that's
God.
the ideology starts
I've
coming out.
had people like
Like,
that
I
though, and
wanna-
that shit is scary as
Yeah,
fuck.
'cause
I'm
I was
like,
I don't feel
"Ugh,
secure
pipe
in our
down."
relationship
Yeah.
enough to like continue this on.
And he basically wrote you off immediately. Like, no, it's
I
just
was like,
you're just
you're being too much.
Yeah.
I was like, this is how I feel. It shouldn't be too much to you because it's how I feel.
right.
If you feel like it's too much for you, then it's not gonna work out.
this music in the background.
And that was like the first real moment that you showed him something like that.
Yeah, it was like, I was
I'm
like,
sorry,
hey, if I can't talk to you about
She
your
got me
situation-
Was that the 3, 6,
It was after 6.
6?
for
So that
sure.
was the end of the story.
It was after 6.
So-
Well, I mean, Kenzo was telling us she had like a little situation.
That was
So-
not-
Yeah,
That's
but
not
I
cool.
can't talk about that because that's just.
it's too serious.
We
It's too
signed
close.
an
It's too
NDA.
close to
It's
the.
very, 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 very personal.
So the NDA, we
It's
can't
not
even talk about that.
Yeah, it's NDA. Like I literally can't even talk about that shit.
Well, let's go before that. Obviously, that's
Before
not.
that?
That's not even your first relationship. You've been in
okay,
relationships
so
before.
before that, I can definitely pinpoint.
Yeah, let's talk about the
shit.
past, but don't
Yeah.
even matter.
Okay, but this isn't how I feel now, though.
No, right, because you grew
Because
up.
I've already
It's,
lived
it's,
through
evolved.
some
pass.
shit.
It's pass on.
Yeah.
So when I was like 19, I was on dating apps. And I'm 25 now, by the way, for some perspective on shit.
Yeah.
So when I was 19, I was like on Tinder, and I had just moved out of
So
my
you didn't
parents'
do
house.
online dating.
Question.
No, that's why I said I don't do it now, but before. but
I was-
we did
you
talk about that
said-
in the first
Right.
episode. I
Well,
said
you-
I used to, but I will never do it again.
You're in California or back in Ohio?
In Ohio. I moved out here when I was like 20.
Wow.
Oh.
So this was like when I was 18, 19, just graduated
Well,
high
Well, see, that's where you messed up because I heard Ohio's fucking nuts out there.
Oh, yeah, we get down, we get down. Fucking, if you want to make some money, hit me up.
Oh.
Oh.
So anyway, I used to be on dating apps, and like I would literally just match with people when I go out to eat just because I was hungry. I needed a fucking meal. Yes, I'm a big bitch. I need some fucking food,
Big back
bitch.
energy.
Big back energy, all that. Chunky girls gotta eat. You heard me?
In Toledo?
No, in Ohio.
Oh, Columbus, Ohio. That's where I'm
Columbus.
from. Yeah.
Well, because as a man, that's what we were worried about, right?
Yeah.
Like we want to take you out. We don't mind taking you out.
Yeah,
But we don't want to be
so
felt like we're getting
I need
used
some
for just that
fucking
meal.
food.
Yeah, of course.
But that's how I used to be. I was a teenager though. But now, like, since I've been through some shit, I would never do that now. But like, back then, yes, I was like that. So there's probably some females that would literally still be thinking the
Right.
way that I was
Right.
thinking
Absolutely.
till this day. So that's why I'm like, I can't vouch for any other bitches because bitches are grimy.
So do you think it's more like
Slimy.
younger girls or older girls or
I
a
think
little
it's
bit of
like-
both?
It's
I think it
both.
depends on what you've been through.
Yeah.
Question.
Okay.
Has mentality has changed from Ohio and versus California?
It's
Thinking-
worse
Oh.
out here.
That's what I'm
Is it
saying.
worse?
It's
Yeah.
worse out
Right.
here.
Hey,
I'm
we
asking
live in
first.
we live in the LA life. It's
Yeah.
fugazi.
If you
Everything's
were-
fake out
This is
here.
how it is.
But like
But
a lot of
if you
people
were to stay in
here,
Ohio, your mentality would have changed versus over here.
Maybe I can't really speak on that because I don't know.
I
But
feel like a
at the
lot
end
of-
of the day,
yeah.
I know that the way men are out here compared to Ohio is
It's so different, right?
completely black
Yeah.
and white.
I feel like
I feel like a
So-
lot of
they're
men
so
here
used-
they want to use
Over there
females.
it's more
Over
traditional,
there,
right?
it's very more traditional.
Traditional.
So when you graduate high school, you are going to college and you're looking for a man, and you get married and you have kids and you
Okay.
settle down. That's how it is out here.
Here's the thing:
No.
whether you rather stay over there, grew up with a family over there, or
Do you-
versus
yeah.
LA.
So
But
I would
No, no,
rather
no, no.
raise a child in Ohio than I would out here. I
Would you
never
would you
wanna
rather
raise my
have
child out here.
the
Traditional.
Eastern ideology but live out here? How about that?
No.
What do you mean no?
I honestly,
Because there's too much
like I
corruption out
said,
here.
I
Yeah.
don't want my child growing up out here, and
Exactly.
that's how I know I'm not meant for
Yeah,
California.
here's
That's
the
what I'm
thing.
It was a
asking.
part of
Yeah.
my life, but I'm never gonna settle down out here.
I'm
Never.
sorry.
All right.
I apologize for your experiences out here, but
No, I
The
love
one-
it. It's made me who I am.
but the one thing about California is the people that
I'm not
that
hating.
transplants that come here are the ones that use people. The people that come from here are not.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I was
I
like,
can't
that's,
speak
that-
on
that's all
that.
I'm saying.
we
That's
have
all I'm saying.
personal experiences.
I'm just putting
where
that
we
out
could
there
disagree.
because I feel like a lot of the transplants that come out here are think that this is a place for them to use people.
I feel like the opposite.
I don't know. I
How
can't
the
speak on
opposite?
that because I'm not
Well,
from
because
here.
I'm not
Yeah.
from here.
Well, that's
so
what I mean.
see.
Yeah.
I'm the outside looking
You're from
in.
the islands, girl.
Yeah, I'm an island girl.
She's an
so
island
I'm outside looking
She's
in.
an island
For a-
girl.
Island girl.
No.
But the
She's
thing
an
is,
island
the experience you've
girl.
seen in LA has changed your
Stop.
mentality.
Yeah.
It has,
But I
right?
I can trust nobody out
That's
here
my
at
point.
all.
It's
Well,
so
it's very
corrupted.
hard to trust somebody out here.
It's
Yeah,
so corrupted.
it's very
It's-
true.
Yeah.
It changed my perspective.
We
on
don't
a
trust
lot of things.
anybody out here. We literally do us, and we pay all of our bills, and that's why ain't no
That's
man been up underneath us, because at the end of the day, we got us, and you can't ever do what we do for us. Bam, 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 bam.
But then, well, see,
Wait.
that leads to the next question because I know what you're thinking, right? So I get that you got to take care of yourself. You got to watch your own back.
Yeah. You
So
can't
then,
find people.
but that's the problem then, like
No, you
because
can't find the people in LA.
yeah, well,
It's so-
no, it's not even that. So now that you actually you realize that, doesn't that feel like you close yourself off to the
I do,
opportunity?
Yeah.
Like
And I
it
have.
kind of stunts your growth to like
It
actually meeting
does.
somebody.
It
No,
does.
like,
Because
I
you're so
definitely
worried about
started
that.
my growth
yeah.
with
No,
my
but-
progression with other people because I am very scared to open up and
Right.
like do that
Yeah.
again.
So it takes
And
more time. Than,
It does,
Yeah.
and it
It's like
fucking
sometimes
sucks,
you
dude. I
do-
wish I could do that, but I
Yeah,
literally
you
like
can.
me myself, I can't. I literally can't.
Yeah.
But
And it
sometimes
sucks.
too, you find people you think you could like.
Right.
open up to.
And then they play
Yeah,
you,
and then
you
you're
know?
like-
and then you're like, this is exactly why I don't do this.
Yeah.
Like,
So it's hard to find people
It's
that you
hard.
actually.
And that's what you're gonna find most of out here.
yeah, but you know what? But you know what? At the end of the day, we're still human beings, and there are good people
Well,
out
here's
here.
the thing. I always ask the girls.
Yes.
The problem is you girls always pick the bad boys versus the conservative people.
I did not pick the bad boys.
Speak for them, bitches.
no, look at you.
Hey, I go.
I call it Fugazi.
I
Bye.
So, am
I did not.
I,
I,
good?
I tried to go for the sweet man. I love
What was the last thing you picked?
Hey,
a
you
sweet
made a
man?
bad
right
decision.
now.
I
When?
did, and I
Right now.
When?
Yeah.
Right
But
now.
we're trying to get better, right?
Yeah.
Hey, we're all
Try.
we're all trying to get
We're
better.
adults here. You need to try harder.
Does it mean you get an older age, you pick an older conservative man?
Conservative man, where are they? Because I can't see them.
Not
Or
in
the San
California.
Fernando
Not in
Valley.
California might be
They're not in
older.
the San Fernando Valley.
Hey, first
Hey,
of
but
all,
I do
conservative
love
doesn't
you.
mean older. We
Hey,
can,
I can't find none.
But I
could be
do
in the
love me a
middle,
hood ass
Midwest, or in the
motherfucker.
South.
for
I gotta
real
go to
though.
Ohio for this
I
shit.
can roll your blunt up real good.
No, I can roll the blunt.
There it is.
I don't need this man that I dated. He took forever to roll the blunt. So after that, I had to learn how to roll my own blunt because he was taking too damn long.
Okay.
I was
There
like, I
you
need
go.
to
And that's also
I was like,
at the
that's
end
it.
of the day, like it's not also all about men. I do like females as well, and I've
Yeah.
thought about dating females also.
Well, there you go.
Cause I do like females, and I have hooked up with females, but I've never dated a female, and I would really love to give it a try.
I would.
Hey.
When you have your own
That's
kid,
interesting,
if you-
honestly.
That's the thing.
No,
I
okay,
want to
so-
have kids,
Well,
and
well,
it's like
here's
I
the
don't want
question
to.
then.
Okay.
Like, so here's the question then. Are you giving women a chance because you feel like the men out there aren't kind of satisfying what
That's
you're
a
looking
bad
for?
question.
No.
It is a bad question, but it's a true question.
No,
That's a bad
that's not the
question.
reason, because that's very selfish, and I can't bring another
Yeah.
person into my life but that's also the reason why I haven't dated a female, is because it's like, oh, what if that is the case,
Yeah.
and that female truly wants to be with me, and I'm just looking at her as an experiment to see if
Yeah.
like that's really what I want. But I also know that's not what I want, because I do want to have kids one day, and
That's
I
what I'm saying.
cannot have a
What-
kid
what
with
do you
a
consider
fucking
as an
female.
L loss for the female because you think the male doesn't satisfy you or give you the future plans of your life?
I'm not even thinking, if I'm with a female, I'm not even thinking about
It's,
it
it's the
anymore.
moment.
I'm not.
It's the law.
It's the moment, right? Is it more the moment then with the
It's
female?
more of the moment for
Can't
sure.
relate.
I'm not
Yeah.
even thinking about a male. That's if I wanted to be with the female, I'm not even thinking about a male. That's so like
So
disrespectful.
at this point right now, you're in your experimental phase.
No, because I've always liked females, but I
Right,
would
but you're not
actually
looking
like.
for a
I'd be
relationship.
no, I want to give it a try, but I feel like it's very selfish of me to give it a try if I'm just experimenting, like
Yeah,
being
That's what I
with
mean.
that person. But I do like females. I've always liked
Right.
females, but
That's
I'm
the
not
point.
saying
I
that.
would
I'm saying relationship wise, and I feel like that's selfish.
That's a
of
big
me to
difference,
do.
right?
It
Hooking
is.
up and relationships are kind of two different things.
Yeah,
Right.
they
Yeah.
are completely.
Go ahead, Charles, real
Like I
quick.
always say, do you always pick the bad boys? Both of you.
No.
You say no, but the thing is, you always say
like-
you always
Okay,
say
okay.
picking the bad boys.
Okay,
No,
well, no.
listen, but like you see who they are at first, and they show their true colors. So like I feel like I always go for the nice men.
What are
But
they?
then later,
you never
like-
pick the
They
good
really-
guys.
they
You
really
never
don't
pick the
know.
good guys.
Like we said
Yeah,
last
but we have to go
episode,
through a
like-
lot of
So
people
you get conned a
to
lot.
realize, oh, maybe that's a good guy. We don't know
Yeah.
who's a good guy. How are we like them? How are we supposed to know? Like,
So
how
you
can we
guys-
just label
you guys
them?
get
Oh,
conned a
that's a
lot.
bad guy. Like, I'm gonna go
Conned,
after the bad
maybe.
guy.
Yeah,
You don't
like-
know
No,
that's
like
a
you
bad
know,
guy
like you don't
Yeah.
know
until
someone.
you fuck around and you find
Right.
out.
Until like
You
2,
don't know
3
that.
years. Like I said,
Right.
the first episode that
That's
we
why,
were
I
in.
mean, you got to be very, very deliberate in what you do then.
No, so like
No, I think you
like
need to
I
be
said,
expressive.
The first episode that we were in, like you don't really get to know someone until like after 2 years.
That's too long.
No, it's not. But
Yeah,
it's like.
2
They'll put it in
years.
their mouth.
Yeah, you gotta
No,
be.
but like you don't know someone.
know,
Do you
it's
know
like
this
sticky
guy
straight up.
fully?
No,
Do
you
you
gotta
know
be
him
a very
Well, no,
expensive.
well, these
alien.
guys know me fully.
We know.
I'm
him.
like, how long did it take for you to know him fully? Don't tell me it took you 3 months exactly.
It told me it's 369.
3 seconds.
You got it.
They don't know us like.
No, we
But
don't.
we're not gonna know each other like.
No, of course
No,
not.
but we've been friends
That was
for like
it's
a
different
year.
when it's two guys.
But we have an
between-
idea, though. We have
No,
an
but like
idea.
if it's
yeah.
like two guys, like okay, whatever. But
Yeah,
if
guys
it's
are
like-
different. Guys
if it's
guys are
like
different
Girl
than-
and guy.
Girl and guys, way different.
Hey,
Absolutely.
but
Exactly.
isn't it crazy like how me and her we are really good friends, but we are
Okay.
We've only known each
How
other for a
long
year.
do
Yeah.
you guys took
A
to get
year.
to know each other?
We've only known each other for a year.
A year.
We've only known each other
Yeah.
for
So
a year.
369. It took you to know each
No,
other.
the 3.
369
That's
is
a- Funny
365.
story. The first time we met,
You
So that's-
fell in
I
love
was
each
in,
other.
I was in training for the bar.
And she
Right.
thought I was a bitch
I
because
thought she was
didn't
a
say
bitch. I was like, this
Oh,
bitch
God,
didn't
here
even
she
say
is.
hi to me.
She won't even
I was
look
like,
at me.
hi, I'm Rochelle. What's your name?
I said I'm Mackenzie, but that wasn't even my responsibility to do that. It was
It
Jupiter's.
wasn't mine either. But,
Shout out to Jupiter, we love you.
Oh,
but like,
Let's
I
get
was
Jupiter
just
on the
like,
show.
this girl didn't even say hi to me.
Jupiter, should we put Jupiter on the show?
we should put
No.
Jupiter on this.
Oh, we put everybody on the show.
There's no limit.
She's not gonna watch this.
Yes, she is.
Now she is.
Now she is.
I'm not blocking. We're not blocking that.
I'm sorry.
That was hilarious.
That was messy.
That was very messy.
Hey, next question.
That
Next
was
question.
messy. That was messy.
go to
I'm
the
sorry.
next
I didn't mean to be
What
messy.
if a guy has a baby mama?
Oh,
I have never dated someone until
After
now
what I went through,
that had a baby
no.
mama.
Yeah.
I don't know
No-
how
no
to feel
experience
about
yet.
it.
growling.
So
My
why?
stomach is
Why is that?
growling.
So why? Okay, so why not?
It's just
go
like
with the baby mama.
because it's a lot of
I want my first kid to be my first kid.
Okay.
that's not that. It's just
Yeah,
like
that's a good
also
way of
like
thinking.
separating.
But it doesn't work in life something that way. You think
It's finding
mentality
balance.
sometimes.
How many kids do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
0. I have a dog.
You don't
So
know.
Tony.
Tony's having one.
So Tony,
Congrats to Tony.
yeah, congrats to Tony. By the
Congrats,
way,
Tony.
hey, congrats to Tony.
Thank you.
But
Excited for you to stay up all night.
but it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder to be with somebody that already has.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You're
yeah.
with someone who
No,
has
no.
kids?
No, no, no.
Okay.
No, my wife and I were having our first kid.
Yeah,
No, I've dated other people in the past that had kids, and it's
How
not
was that?
horrible.
yeah,
Give
yeah. I
me
mean,
hope.
because it's
Giving
the
me hope
baggage,
right
right?
now.
Like, but
It's
you,
like it's finding balance between like
well,
being in a
ladies,
relationship.
you guys are youngs though. You guys are young, right?
How young? No,
You guys are
How young
young.
do you think I am?
You guys are in 20s.
I'm almost 30.
Okay.
Oh
yeah,
my
20s.
God.
But you're still in the 20s.
Oh my
God,
You're
that's
still
so
in
old.
the 20s.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but
Hey, but
once you start,
let me just put this out there.
Okay.
Like dating a woman with a child is not that bad.
Dating a man.
Well, it depends on the situation.
It depends on the situation.
I
I
can't
mean,
relate. I don't know about.
I dated someone and have a kid, and like she's constant. She's my world.
Aw.
You
right
know
now,
what I mean?
like ASAP.
I love that
Rocky.
for
Yeah.
you.
So like
Congrats.
I
Can't,
can't
wait for that to
I
be.
can't
Yeah.
I can't like you can't knock it if you haven't tried it, right?
Yeah, it's
I mean,
hard.
like not everybody could be that
Superman.
bad.
It's not everybody's cup of tea.
No, it's not
I
everybody's cup
can't
of
be
tea.
your
But,
Superman.
but like
can't
here's-
be
but,
your
But like
Superman.
I grew
can't be your
very
Superman.
fast when I ended up like, like, quote unquote being a father.
Aw.
Like she's older now, so I don't have to deal
But
with
back
it anymore.
then, back then.
But back then,
Yeah.
it was a blessing, you know.
Well, like for me, it was a weird situation because I dated a girl when I was in my 20s. She was in her 20s too. She was probably like a year older than me, just like 24, 25. But she already had 3 kids.
God
She
damn.
already had 3
Jesus.
kids.
Jesus.
She already had 3
Christ.
kids, but her kids were not in this country.
Okay.
Oh, so that kind of worked out for
So,
you.
so it's like she didn't have kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
okay.
Did she ask you for
She
money
didn't have
for her kids?
responsibilities.
No?
Hell no.
No, no.
No. Dude, I
I
was.
don't know. I feel like if he's a great father, then I love
Yeah.
that. But if
But,
you're a
that,
deadbeat,
but see,
I'm like,
but see,
ew.
there's a problem. It's not about him being a great father.
No, but
It's
like
about the
also,
baby mama
like-
drama, though.
There shouldn't be. You
There
guys should
shouldn't be, but
co-parent.
you know, women, you know,
Well,
some
sometimes,
women.
sometimes it
women-
does happen.
Yeah.
A lot of women like to use their men anyway. You know, like if they find a man that's willing to take responsibility of their child as a father, like sometimes they'll just like
What
let
did
him go.
Kanye say?
Huh?
What did Kanye say?
What did he say?
What'd he say?
What did he say? What did he
What
say?
did Kanye say? Play
What'd
that
he
song.
say?
What is that song? Never mind.
Wah, wah.
18 years.
Oh, 18 years.
18 years. He
Oh,
found
now I
out
got
it
it.
wasn't his.
I don't believe in 18 years no more.
Found out, didn't it?
18 years? Why
No,
did
the
you
thing
get...
is, once you
then-
once
She's
you
a
have a
gold
kid,
digger.
to the day you're
Well,
dying.
hey, well, that's the drama
No, but
going on.
he
That's the
found
drama
out-
going on with K Dot and Drizzy. What's his name? What
Oh
fucking
my god,
Oh, the girl,
no.
the daughter?
Jersey
The-
till I die. I can't even listen to Kendrick.
Drake. Well, I mean, but
Ooh.
Next
But-
topic.
Ouch.
Kendrick
that's another
versus-
topic. I don't want to get into this
Hey,
topic.
hey, Kendrick or Drake?
Kendrick or Drake?
Drake.
Oh God, Kendrick or
I'm an
Drake?
East Coast baby.
Don't ask me.
Fuck around
Don't
and find
ask.
out.
I'm gonna go with Drake.
I got no clue, so don't ask me.
K Dot killed it though. K Dot killed it. K Dot killed it.
Drake wins.
Kendrick.
Drake wins.
Kendrick.
I'm
Kendrick.
Switzerland.
Kendrick
I
killed it, bro.
Drake wins.
Kendrick killed it.
100%,
Okay.
100% Kendrick.
Certified
Yeah,
lover
100%.
boy till the
Okay.
day I die.
Actual bars.
So if you
Real bars.
if you
Okay, actual bars, Kendrick, but
Ah! There it is.
but
But they said that Drake fed
who's
Kendrick.
more on my
Fake
phone?
news.
Drake.
Okay. Well, there it goes.
Who's more on the news, Drake? Kendrick.
News.
All right.
Kendrick is underrated.
Next question. Let's keep going. Let's keep this camera rolling.
Is it okay to have a backup dude?
Ooh. Okay.
No.
A sneaky.
Wait. Show the clip.
Oh fuck! I have,
Show
I don't have it.
the
I don't
clip.
have it ready.
Make it
Calm
happen,
down.
Bucky.
I don't have it
Let's
ready.
see.
Let's see. Show the clip for the
I don't have it
ladies.
ready. Keep talking.
Oh
Wah,
boy.
wah, wah.
So
So
ladies,
having a backup
ladies.
dude, I feel like if you meet
Look at him.
one person,
Wait.
He won't spend.
That's not it.
That's not it.
Oh.
That's,
That's
the
not
bar.
it, man.
wow.
That's not it.
No,
So-
that's
No,
not
it's not
it.
it
That's
either.
not it. That's not it.
Next.
We're looking at you, bro.
Next.
We're looking at you.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Okay.
How long is this one?
Not that long. Go ahead, just play it.
Oh, I need to set it up. Give me a second.
Oh
here.
boy.
Okay.
Keep talking,
Okay.
dude.
So
No.
ladies,
Scientifically speaking,
Okay, so I
Research.
thought about this before.
really.
So I was like, if you're stuck between two guys, pick the second one.
Really?
Why? Okay.
Because-
Why
Okay.
the second one?
Pick
So
the
why?
second one.
Why?
because
Why is that?
If you met the first one, why were you looking for more?
Ooh.
True.
Good fucking
Oh,
answer.
wow.
Why were
That's
you
crazy.
looking for
Good
more?
fucking
they
answer.
did not fulfill what you needed, so you went and beyond and looked for someone else.
but what was it? Was it the money?
No, it's just like emotional. It's all
Money
aspects.
the first.
Yeah,
no, but
that-
she got a point. Like if she met the first guy
If you were
and
vibing
then
with the first one,
he didn't hit all the right notes.
why did you look for someone else?
That makes
Why
perfect,
did you look
that
for
makes
someone
perfect
else?
logical sense.
But some people just want that like extra.
No, it's just like sometimes.
but people want that extra
Yeah.
like what you say parachute.
Parachute. Okay,
Yes.
so then let's watch the clip then.
Oh yeah, we're ready.
Now we're ready. Okay, watch the clip. Anytime now.
awkward.
Wah, wah,
All right, so
wah.
it's acting up. Hold on.
You
Oh,
knew
boy.
this was
Oh my
gonna
god,
happen.
the ring's about to.
The who?
Hey, we hungry out here.
I'm fucking starving. Can
My
I?
stomach is like.
It's spinning me.
And if y'all make any fat fucking jokes, I'm coming for you in the comments, bitch.
I'm not, because I know y'all are haters anyway.
Everybody's a hater out here.
You can't bring me
We're having a
down.
good show though.
Yeah.
They just
But I
wish they
would-
were on the show.
But advice for real, like if you have to choose between two, pick the second one. Just pick the second one.
Because you obviously picked the second one for a reason. If
Yeah,
there was no
because
need
there
for the second one, you would stick with the first one.
Well, we heard the audio.
I know. Hold
I
on.
heard
Let me,
some
let me try this
noise.
again.
There is new research
Okay,
that
yeah,
shows half of all women have a guy on the back burner just in case things go wrong in their current relationship.
What the?
Physician and national mindful living expert
Keep
Dr.
watching.
Romy Mushtak is here to talk more
Goodbye,
about
or I
that.
thought
Dr.
this was
Romy, seriously?
Good morning, Tom. I know, and I
Come on,
Ah.
this sounds
That
positively
bitch got a fucking
guy.
side
guy,
piece.
doesn't it? And I have to sit here and defend all of us women, but this is
Oh
the
my
latest
God, she's got a
psychology
side
research.
piece!
I was
Let's
just
keep
as
going,
shocked
keep going.
reading this data. More than half of women who are married and categorize
Married.
themselves as happily
Wait a
married.
sec.
This
They're
bitch is a
married.
hoe.
Married women are doing this?
Have a backup plan. And what is a
Even
backup
happily
plan?
married
It
women have a
means
backup
you
plan.
have someone on the back burner,
That means you're
Oh,
not-
she's a
Specific person
hoe.
they've
specific
identified.
person that
you're
they've
not
identified, and in most cases it was either an ex-boyfriend or an old friend who never made it to the dating
You never
category.
passed the friend zone.
Okay, so
Yeah.
she's speaking from experience. That bitch is
Yeah.
a fucking hoe.
Well, they say what
Jesus.
was 70% of
She
it?
came off strong
Speak your
right
mind.
there. Say what you say
Tell
what
them
you
how
really
it is.
feel.
Tell them how it is.
Say how you
She's
really
talking
feel.
about herself, by the way.
Yes, she was.
No, she
Speaking
wasn't.
from
She
experience.
definitely
What's the
was.
7%?
No, like
they say?
coming from a woman, we know what she's talking about.
Right, like you got your man. But what she's saying is like you have your ex.
She said married women.
Married.
What?
That's
That-
even
but she
worse.
said
That's
married.
even
That's
worse.
what
No,
I'm
it's
saying.
70%
That's
for non-married and
crazy.
50 for
That's
married.
That's
crazy.
bad.
That's still bad.
But that's
So you have like a guy like
that's
you're with the
2024.
guy, but you're not
Crazy to
sure
me.
about him. But that's your main dude. You have somebody else who you're kind of talking to who's in the back burner. Is this true? Is there any truth to this?
If you're dating, that's fine.
Yeah.
If you're married, that's a fucking different thing.
That's
bro.
a felony.
You're fucking a whore. That's porn.
You're a whore. You're a whore.
Yeah, because you
and
fucking have kids and married.
It's just like the men that be doing that
God.
shit too. They're a
Yeah, that's
whore.
fine.
They're a whore.
Gotcha.
So
No, I think like
there should be no backup, no parachute at that point.
Yeah.
Because you put it all in.
You all in a fucking old pile to the.
Right.
Yeah, you put
I'm
you
You
put
can't
your
have
name.
the best of both worlds, baby.
You
But-
put your
but-
name on the title,
Both
right?
sides.
On the, what
on the
happened?
fucking
What if a guy has a sneaky link?
That's like married or not.
If you're
Right.
a whore too.
Married?
You're
Yeah,
fucking
well, yeah.
nasty whore.
Hey, it goes both ways. If
It
a girl's
goes
a whore,
both
if you
ways.
know that guy's
But
a
here's
whore.
the thing. Here's the thing.
The man takes a fucking L in the end. The
No, but
woman
guys-
doesn't. The woman doesn't.
The
She
women
takes the
gonna
whole-
win. She gonna take
the whole
everything.
empire.
Yeah, she's gonna take everything.
So,
Facts. Facts.
She
so
won't.
you're not going
That's
to
what
criticize
it
the
is.
man.
I love Belmont Charles.
I
You know
like
what?
Belmont
We should
Charles.
call this segment double standards.
Yes,
Oh,
it
yes.
is a
I
double
thought
standard.
that was
Because
something
look,
we
look,
talked about.
because in a divorce,
The man will not never take a divorce because he know he would lose in the end.
yeah, that's true.
So the woman
You gotta
wants.
pay some alimony.
And that's where what's mine is mine and what's yours is
still
mine.
mine.
It's still
Yeah,
mine.
Exactly. You
Until
can't
it's
win.
not.
Until it's
But
not.
here's the thing I learned from, not my experience.
Okay.
There was an experience somebody posted.
Okay.
If the man doesn't want to take the loss, put on your fortune your mother's side. You want to take no loss no matter what. Then she divorced you.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
You understand what I said?
No.
Yeah.
Both you ladies?
No. We're like,
No, I heard
If I
you.
You're like, no.
if I have millions or
My fortune.
you
fortune,
got millions?
I will put my money
Are
on my
you-
mother's side. You cannot take
So
one
you're-
fucking cent.
So you're
one-
fucking lying, is what you're saying.
No, I'm not
No.
lying.
Fucking lying?
It's
No,
not
no,
a lie.
lying.
No, I'm not
It's
lying.
there.
You're
You just-
lying.
No.
That's just
moving
a
it.
tactic.
You're
It's-
just
it's-
moving it.
You're lying.
He's
I'm
on
moving
the
to
smart
my
side.
security,
I didn't know
my
this.
mother's
You're
side.
He's
tricking
smart
the
in that
system,
sense.
No,
is
no,
what you're saying. You're,
No,
you're fucking around with the
no,
system.
No, I'm not fucking anybody.
Is
You're
that-
fucking the system,
No,
is
I'm
what
not
you're
fucking-
doing.
Well,
Yes, you are.
well,
You're
well,
hiding your
You guys
shit.
cannot take one.
Hashtag
you can't
hiding.
take one guy on my side.
Or get a prenup. Or just get go for a
No,
prenup.
no, I
What
read.
about
If you
prenup?
got money like that, then I
No,
don't
no,
know.
no.
Like Drake said, you better get the prenup.
Hey, she's on Drizzy's side,
I'd
so.
rather put my fortune to my mother's side versus prenup.
Because you're lying.
No, I'm not lying.
You're lying.
You not
damn
can't
it.
take 1 cent over me.
Lying. Are you a cheetah or lying?
I'm not cheating.
You're both.
That's just a
Are
safety
you-
tactic.
are you-
lying.
No.
Why
Are you-
you always
are you
lying?
married for the love or for the money?
Lying.
Money
Stop
for the love.
fucking lying.
What is it?
Look at
Love?
Charles, he's a liar.
Love or money? What is it?
Why is it always about money with you guys?
No, love.
No.
Yeah, why? That's
need
what
some
I want
money.
to
The
know.
money y'all don't fucking have, damn it.
No.
Damn.
Y'all worried about
hey,
some gold
no,
diggers
no,
with
no,
no
no,
gold
no.
today.
No, no,
Hold
we
on,
have
hold
the
on.
money.
Question.
It's just not for you.
Question.
That part though.
No, but
No,
the
because
guys who have
hey,
money don't complain.
That's some real ass
The
shit.
guys who have money don't
Guys
complain.
have money and they
Guys
will
who
go
have money
broke
don't
for you.
Well, the guys
But
who have money- the
it's
guys who
not
have money
for
are
you,
so
bitch.
No,
For
but the
real,
guys,
it's not for you.
Wait. The guys
Hold
who
on.
the guys
Wait,
who
say
are
that-
rich,
say
love
that again, say
The
that
guys,
again.
the guys who
Say,
are
said-
Like, give her a chest. Say it.
Guys, they have the money and they will go broke for you if they really love you. But
Yes.
at the end of the day, if they don't love you, the money ain't for you, bitch.
No,
it's
but
really
Exactly.
not.
Yes.
It's not.
it's
It's
always
not
the
for
guys
you.
who don't
But see,
have
that's
money.
that's
It's
another
not
thing
for
though.
you.
There's
It's
And
always
that's
the guys who
facts.
don't
And I
have
learned
money
that the
that are
hard
worried
way.
about
I
gold
learned that
digging.
the
I
hard
guess
way.
that's true. I mean, I'm not gonna
How
say.
many broke guys talk about, oh, she's trying to gold dig? A lot of them.
I
Well, they
spent
don't-
$8.
they don't have to.
I spent $8 on her
they don't have
Starbucks.
to. If they have the abundance, they're
No,
not
but like, why
gonna, they're not gonna care. They're
No,
not gonna
but
care
why
on
are
taking you
complaining
out.
about the gold that I want to dig? No, I'm not saying I'm trying to dig it.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
like,
The point is, the guy who has the abundance, he's okay in giving you whatever he wants
Yeah.
because it doesn't cost
But the
him,
guy-
it doesn't bother him, it doesn't even tickle him.
that's what I'm saying. Like the guys.
But
that,
that's
the guys
still
that
a
don't
bad
have it
habit.
Like that.
That's still a bad habit, exactly, because there's more guys who don't have it than do.
No, but it's always the guys that don't
Ooh.
have it are always like, you're gold digging. I was like, you didn't give me no gold to dig.
Okay, what's the percentage?
You didn't give me no gold to
What is
dig.
the
So
main-
how am I a gold digger? You
What
don't
is the
have
per-
nothing for me to dig.
What is the percentage you're fighting? The 1%, the
Not asking for
3%,
shit.
the 5%, the 10%.
You better tip at least 20%.
But here's-
Wait, the tip? Are we talking about the tip?
I'm not talking about the
We're
10%.
going-
Hey,
Oh,
the
sorry.
service,
I'm not talking about
the
the
service
10%.
industry is strong.
Yeah.
Well, no, like he's saying, like there's like there's the 1%,
The
2%,
population.
the 5%.
Yes.
Like it feels like it feels like I'm not saying this is the truth, but it feels like a lot of the women are going for that.
It's the 1 to 10%.
I
Yeah.
think you
Yeah.
guys have just lived in LA for too long.
Maybe
No,
that.
it's-
well,
it's
that could be-
that
That's
is the
a
LA life
major
too. That
fucking
is the LA
part.
life.
It's a
But
major
it-
fucking part because if you go to the
But you
East
guys-
Coast, ain't no man doing it like that out there. Like,
No, and like a lot of
They
you guys.
really
I would
come
say
in
more
very-
I'm
Midwest
sorry, like, I
because
don't
East
wanna
Coast
be-
or West Coast, they got the ballers over
No,
there.
but like I feel like
Not
in
even
LA,
the- it's
I
not
feel
even
like you
about the
guys
ballers.
have seen so much like plastic shit.
New
like,
York,
you don't know
LA.
what's real
Sure.
anymore.
Well,
and
I mean,
bitches be
it's-
playing
a lot of
out
people
here.
don't.
They be
Yeah,
playing.
I
The,
mean, you guys
the
don't know
girls.
what's real anymore.
but-
Like you're like, is that
hey.
real lips? Is that real fucking tits?
Yeah,
is that
but the
real
girls
ass? Like
out here,
it's real.
they're
But
not
you
even-
you're so used to seeing some fake shit.
Yeah, that's
on
big
top,
time here.
on top
Yeah.
of that, though, it's not even
Crazy.
genuine. The personality ain't even genuine. They're
it's
they're putting
plastic
on a
like that
front.
ass.
Yeah,
And
again,
it's-
fugazi.
It's
But
mean
Dawson,
girls.
Yeah.
let me-
They're
And
plastic.
it's not like that where I'm from. It's
Okay.
not
Hi.
like that. It's
Real
so
quick.
different.
Real quick, Bucky, go for it.
Wow, you guys are loud according to my watch.
We're hurting your heart rate.
So the thing is, like, people that come out here to California, especially like
two of them.
influencers, for example, right?
We're not influencers.
Then they get all the you know, plastic surgery or
Big
whatever.
headache.
But they're from the Midwest. Those are the ones that want to come out here and change their lives.
Yep.
But some of
Because
them
they
are
don't
from
want
the
they don't want they
IE.
don't
Yeah,
want
because
that
they
shit.
see all the
But they see
they
that,
all
right?
see the Insta
They
life.
say the glitz and glamour.
They see
Yeah.
the glitz and glamour.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all stay
Because
the fuck
if-
on the East Coast.
If that was
Don't
the case,
come here.
Stay in the Midwest.
Stay in the
listen.
Midwest. Hey,
Hey,
That's not
listen,
true.
Ohio.
listen. If that was the case,
bye, yo.
Hey, hey,
instead of
hey.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
I was
kidding.
like,
That's
don't
not
be
true.
talking about Ohio like that.
instead of passport
All
bros,
right.
instead of passport
Idaho,
bros,
say
Oh,
no
wow.
ho.
Hold on.
Don't interrupt.
instead
buddy.
of passport bros,
Okay.
it would have been mid
West host.
West. Not
No.
No,
hoes,
it's not
dude.
West
Don't call
Coast.
hoes.
It's not.
It'll
No,
be
Midwest.
instead of passport bros, it'll be Midwest
Bros.
like bros.
Oh, Midwest bros. Okay.
Wow.
But that's
Right.
not even true about the
The
people
Midwest.
from the Midwest wanting to come over here and then they
No,
put on that persona.
Not necessarily.
I've met the most realest people out here that has been from the
Yeah.
East Coast
Right.
compared to the people that are from. I've never met, and we were just talking about that
Yeah,
today,
like-
weren't we?
Yeah.
We were talking about that today.
I've
We,
never
I
met
said
no
I've
real
never bet.
motherfucker from-
I've never met a 100-ass person from California that I've met
From LA.
from somewhere
Coming
else.
from a female perspective.
So I don't even think it's people coming out here from different states, putting on this persona and
kinda
doing
tough.
all this. It's the fucking people that are from here. There's something out here
But this
that's
place
like.
is overcrowded at the
I'm
same
gonna-
time.
I'm
It
gonna
is.
It's a lot of people from
and
everywhere
I'm not
here.
trying to
I
shit
don't-
on California because I did come out here, and I'm not trying
I
to
don't-
shit on it, but it is different.
I don't normally
That's all I'm
I don't normally
saying.
disagree. I try to like hear the other point. I am gonna disagree with you from personal aspects because I like
Yeah.
That's
for
fine
me
because I have my own personal.
Right, you
and,
do,
like,
you do,
too.
right.
And
But,
that's
like, for
fine.
me-
You guys
Yeah.
are from here, right?
like
Yeah.
a couple of my friends. I can't speak for this guy because he's from here too.
What
But
the?
it-
What is he pointing me
It
out?
looks like you guys grew up
I'm the
here.
realest
with
motherfucker you know.
No, but a
you
lot of
guys
us.
grew up here.
But a lot of us are a lot of
the
us.
same like school probably.
Right, but
like,
there's a
we
lot of
came
us.
here new.
Right, but
Like,
there's a
at
lot of
least
us
we're
don't have that
outsiders.
mentality.
So let me-
Yeah.
But what I'm
We're
trying to say is a
outside
lot of
looking
us don't have that mentality.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the people
it's
that
different.
it's the people that like you probably find that like are in Hollywood,
Right.
or go to certain places
We're
that they
used to the
want to be
bullshit
seen.
here.
There you go.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
in there for
yeah.
the
There's
bullshit.
a
Yeah.
lot of bullshit.
Hey,
There's a lot
that's
of
a beautiful
fucking
question.
Beautiful answer.
It's a lot of fucking
The truth
bullshit
is,
out
the
here.
truth is,
You guys are used to this
we're not.
debauchery.
I feel like we're not like that, but we're used to the
We're
bullshit.
used to the bullshit.
Like
Yeah.
the bullshit is
We're
like
not
But
about
at
the
the
bullshit.
same time, it depends where you go in LA.
that's true.
Here's the thing.
I've been all over
Tony.
LA.
So
I know
if
people from all over LA.
so if you go to like fuck, it's hard for me to
exactly,
explain. But like
you can't pinpoint
no,
it.
I know
West
you,
Coast.
no, you can't. Okay, go to West Ho, right?
Yeah.
West Hollywood. Would you find
WeHo.
somebody that's
No.
no?
No.
No.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Would I find
Well,
somebody
see,
what?
it's
Genuine,
difficult. It's
no.
difficult because everyone,
You go on the
everyone
west side.
everyone's
It's a bunch
everywhere.
of gay motherfuckers over there. Like WeHo is gay.
No, I get that. I get
So
that. But
no.
I'm trying to figure out a
When you
spot.
move to
You
Texas,
can't, exactly.
What did people?
Texas.
Oh, are you from LA? People were excited about it,
Yeah,
right?
but that was a different time.
That's
That
what I'm
was-
saying. That's
that
my
was like
point.
2005.
Now they hate you now.
Everybody
Everybody
is like,
hates-
oh my God, you're from California? Oh my God, what celebrities do you know?
Yeah.
All right.
Like, it was
No,
all
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
no,
okay.
I'm not going for none
So
of
here we
that.
go. Let's continue. We gotta keep the show rolling, bro.
Okay. So what do you think of a masculine man versus a respectable man?
I feel like if you're a masculine man, you are respectable.
I can't hear you.
If you're a masculine man, you
That was
should
my
be
point.
respectable.
Okay.
So in other words, they say that. What was the word again? The other one?
Respectable?
Yeah, you're like more like a weak man versus a
You're not
simp.
weak.
Yeah.
No,
Wait.
Well, because there's a fine line, right? There's a
Yeah.
fine line when
you
you.
need to take charge. is
So
what-
well, there's a take charge, but then there's a bossy like, no, it's my way or the highway.
if
You're gonna
can't
do
back
what
up
I
your-
say.
If you can't back it up, then don't.
That's a beautiful
Yeah.
question.
It's not a
Another
question.
answer.
I was like,
I'm
if
sorry.
you can't back
Answer.
it up, then don't fucking
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
again, we go with dude. There's a lot of fugazi here.
Pagasi.
It's fugazi.
It's a lot of
it's
fake shit
fugazi.
here.
So
Like back your shit up.
So,
A lot of-
so you, both of you ladies, you
Yes.
rather have a respectable, but
no, keep going.
Keep going.
You rather have a respectable man or more masculine man?
take charge.
Yes.
I need
Mess.
him to take charge because I want to turn my brain off
Yeah.
when I'm with him.
I respect that.
That's
Yeah.
reasonable.
All
All
right,
the
that's
time?
reasonable.
All the
Why
time?
can't you
Can't be all the
have
time, yeah, it
both?
can't be
Why
all the
can't
time.
you
No,
have a
honestly, but
respectable
like,
man?
I need
Ideally,
to
you
make
want a
sure,
little
like,
bit of
we're
both,
good.
but,
Like, I'll make
um,
sure we're good in
but
the
here's the
aspect
problem.
that I need to make sure we're good in.
Go ahead. I want to let you speak.
Yeah, I said if like he needs to make sure like as a man like he's making sure that we're good in what he needs to make sure we're good in, and as a woman I need to make sure we're good in like what a woman can do.
Right, but then see, this is where we turn into that soft guy era that you were talking about, where like
The
So-
50-50 bullshit you're talking
yeah,
about.
because a lot of women want that, but
It
they
is,
but
it
then they
is. In
also
my opinion, it
they
is.
also decry at the other end, like, well, we know it should be, you know, like I'm a woman, I should have my way too, I should have this.
But what
you
is
know.
the woman's side? What explain to me the woman's side to the men's side to 50-50?
No, if you're going to
Me-
be in a relationship and it's 50-50, then it should be 50-50.
Then it should be
Of
50.
finances, the income, everything.
100%.
Like,
But the thing is, the man has to
but-
overpower over the money over you.
no,
It has
because
to.
the
Not
way
necessarily,
they
but-
know
wait,
it's
it-
what-
wait,
what-
it does
it's
not have
not.
to.
For me,
It's
it's
not
not
always
always
about
about the
money.
money.
I'm asking.
And then when
It's
I
not
look
always
at
about
when I
money.
look at a relationship, I look at what my stepmother and my father. I think that's exactly how a relationship should go. So, my dad, he does construction. He's out of town a lot. He works. He brings in most of the income, and while my stepmother stays back and takes care of the kids and takes them to their sporting events and all that, and she takes care of the kids, she cooks the dinner, she does all that, and then my dad
It's
just
very
primarily
traditional.
works. It's very
Yeah.
traditional,
Right.
and when I look for something, I want it to
I want
exactly
it to
be
be
like that. I look up
traditional,
to that
So
that aspect.
So the
and-
whole
Yeah, so-
money,
so-
they're
so
married.
it's
They're
all
married.
about-
They're married.
It's all about
So-
how you're raised.
Yeah.
And that's what I
Because
look for.
because it's
Where
not
people
really
clash.
50-50. It
That's
doesn't
what
mean
I would do for my husband.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
same way my stepmother
The-
does for
the
my
typical-
father,
the
I would do
typical-
the same way.
The typical nuclear family.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's what I would do. I think she's an
Yeah.
amazing mother, and I think my dad's an amazing father, and
Yeah.
I would want to do for my man the way that she does for my father.
Like you pick up where he left off.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
that's not what's going on.
I
a lot of
think
No,
times
it's
now.
I
not.
think you're just talking
Right?
about.
But I
disgusting.
agree with
LA,
you. Like,
exactly.
It's
That's
LA.
my LA
It's just
mentality.
LA.
We live in
Because
the
in my
fucking
culture-
because
nation.
we get
Yeah.
into the boss bitch.
Yeah.
We get into I can handle, I can take care of myself. I don't need you.
But
I
what,
don't-
what does it have to accomplish that part when the woman want to be 50-50 with the man? What has to accomplish?
No, like
It
you,
should be.
Tell me,
You
explain to me,
should like
people.
always lift each other up.
I agree with
Lift
that.
each other
But
up.
he-
100%
It's a
agree with
partnership. It's not a
Yeah.
relationship.
Yes.
It's a partnership.
Why is there even an argument about why it has to be 50-50? Why can't
Exactly.
it be just you
You
supporting
do
each
yeah,
other?
Exactly.
But also,
You know
it's
what?
Like,
Clap
It
yourself
shouldn't
on
be
that
like
one.
that.
Yeah. But
Oh,
when
shit.
you-
Wah, wah, wah.
Bartender.
No, we're gonna go eat.
We're
Yeah.
gonna go eat.
But
We're
you
about to
still a
go eat,
bartender.
y'all.
No.
Yes.
It's been
Oh, then
real,
he's a
but
bartender.
we
Did you have a
hungry,
last
man.
statement? I know you had one last thing to say.
I was just gonna say, like, if you're not feeling, you're 50-50, if you're feeling more like 10, your partner partner should be, you know, that 90% for you, and if you're not feeling that one, that
Then y'all
90%,
should equal
yeah.
out. Equal each
Like, you
other
need to,
out is
like,
what she's
have my
saying.
back. You need to
Balance.
have my back
Balance.
the way I'm gonna have your back.
It's
Balance.
like,
That's a good way of thinking. I like that.
Yeah.
yeah.
You
That's
have my
great.
back the
Great
way-
point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not.
Yeah.
You need
If
to have my back the way
if
I'm
I'm
gonna have
down
your back.
and you're up, then we should
That's
bring each
that's
other
what I've been saying the
together.
longest time.
Yeah.
If I fucking protected the whole time,
You
I'm
can't
down.
just-
At
like,
one point,
Yeah.
I
You
will
have
be down
someone
for
to
a second.
lean on.
It's gotta go
You gotta
both
you
ways,
gotta
though. I
protect me
can't
for-
just be
Yeah.
picking you up every fucking time
That's
you're
true.
down and
Yeah,
I'm down
see,
and you
it goes
can't
both
pick
ways.
me up.
You need someone. You need to lean on me when
And I
you're
speak
not.
100%.
passionately about that
100%.
because I've loved a motherfucker and I've been there for him when he was down and out. But when
But
I
he-
was down and out,
He
was
bounced.
I
drowning.
totally love-
Hey,
I mean, to the point
hey,
I was sleeping in my car.
Here-
Like,
here's
I
the
was
thing.
by myself,
Here's the
dude.
thing.
Like,
It's because you're a queen. You can handle yourself.
Queen.
thank you. Oh, thank you so much. You really think
Hey,
that?
Bucky, are you trolling
Wow.
or telling the truth?
No,
Are we almost
I'm being real.
No, no, because
No, I'm being serious.
Oh,
Don't
no,
laugh.
not
Like,
you, him.
all right.
I-
So
thank you. You know?
anything
That's
else?
amazing.
And see, even
Thank
if I
you so
compliment, he
much.
thinks it's a fucking like.
Because you
That's-
fucking cry wolf all the time.
Yeah, you do. We don't believe you, Bucky, anymore. We don't believe you, Bucky.
one time.
How
I'm
was
being-
I
I
believe you
mean,
at
I
one
mean,
point.
I think everything I said during this podcast was very like respectful.
Right.
I think it's,
No,
and it's
absolutely.
honest.
And it's honest.
at the
And
end
it
of the day,
wasn't,
if
like,
you can't,
disrespectful.
If we can't speak our truth, then we're not doing.
We're not
anybody
doing
else-
our job.
You're not doing our job.
That's
This
what
is-
she said. A woman's perspective.
Oh, and with that, we gotta end this show.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it wasn't he, we, they. It's her perspective.
At least for this one. Anything
All right,
else?
guys.
Anything else, Bucky? Did we leave anything
No,
else?
that's
That's
it.
good.
Yeah,
All
Tony.
right, guys.
Until
Tony,
next
tell them
time.
subscribe, same as always, and we'll see you on the next one.
We out.
See you on the next one.
Adios.
Peace.